Okay, we have a lot to go through right now, nerds. 2.9 is available right now on the storefront. You're going to need to go to iTunes or Google Play, so if you haven't already, go do that, and with that, you'll be able to download and, check out this new update. So, the first few things that I want to talk about real quick is some really great changes. So, chances are, if you've gone and took, a look at Unlock Potential, you'll notice that all the units that are available here are now available to unlock. You don't need to level them up to 20 at all. There you go. We'll talk about combat manuals a little bit later. Instead, let's talk about new characters, their stats, and as well, I guess you can kind of guess new weapons for the characters that are currently in the game. So, I'm just going to tell you what Cherish's Axe is because she's not ready for me. Cherish's Axe is a brave weapon with a little bit higher might. And not only that, but when you manage to use it, you will be able to, I don't think this is my Cherish that I have available. No, this is a different Cherish, but I will just scroll on through for you to take a look. A little bit higher might. And with it, when you refine it, it gets Panic Ploy, which is insane. That's a very good refine for her, honestly. A lot of you use her for Brave Axe anyways, so there you go. She now has even more potential for you. So let's take a look at refines for Odin and Celica since we can. The one I'm really interested in is Celica Ragnarok. When you do this, apparently... It just... Okay, grants attack and speed, +5 during combat. After combat, deals 5 damage. But also, at the start of combat, if a unit's HP is below a certain percentile, she basically has a brazen, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, if you are interested in that, that's really cool. That is a really unique ability for her. She gets brazen attack and speed if she's below a certain health percentile. So, not only when you use it, when you use Ragnarok, you're going to get the attack buff, but you're also going to get a brazen afterwards, which is essentially a really great buff for her. And she gains a lot from this, so hell yeah, I'll take that. That is amazing. As for Odin, he has a grimoire. We'll just go over that real quick. Adds total bonuses to damage. Basically, it's a Blar Blade with an additional might. And also, I believe it loses the cooldown charge thing that it had originally, so that's even better. Also, if movement assist skills like reposition, shove, pivot are used by the unit on target unit, grants attack and speed +6 to unit and target ally, or unit and targeting ally for 1 turn. So, that's a very odd choice. I'm not sure how I feel about this one, but hey... It's a Blade Tome with additional might. That's actually really nice for him. I don't know if that will really change too much when it comes to him, but, well, there's a lot of excitement from that. Now, the next things that I want to talk about, of course, are our new units. We have all the data and all the information from them for you to take part in, and... Well, let's talk about what you're going to be getting with these. So, special thanks to our data miners, as always, for being... Well, just incredible. I've made some sheets for us to take a look at what is coming with these characters. Let's review them. Check out the data mine in the description below for all the other information. I figured we can combine both of these into one thing. So let's take a look. First up, we have Quan. And, well, HP 44, attack is a solid 37. His speed is not amazing, but, 29 is not bad. This reminds me a lot of Ares when he was available, and 31 defense is really great. You need to remember that he does have steady posture, so he's going to be gaining additional benefits with this, and if he's attacked by any of those units that is not a flying unit, he will gain additional benefits from this. So all in all, he looks to be an incredibly solid unit, especially for a Cavalier Lance unit, and... move over Oscar, I can safely say, because Oscar was the go-to for me when it came to this kind of unit, and, well, he can definitely take advantage of this, and he has a lot going for him. It's really quite great, honestly. He's really good at what he can do. It's really up to you if you find this all that great as, a unit, but we still have a lot more to go through. Next up, we're going to talk about Sylvia. Now, Sylvia is a dancer, so naturally her BST is going to be a bit on the low side when it comes to what you have available for her. She has solid HP. Her attack is quite a bit low. It's not that great, but she does at least get over 40, which is a benefit. If you manage to get her with an attack boon, even better. Speed is a phenomenal 38, which is extremely high. Her defense is not great, but we knew that was coming. Her res is incredible and will fit really well with barrier blades. So if you are interested in this unit at all, you have a lot to look forward to. And we do have spoilers, by the way, for our next unit. We do have spoilers for what is coming, so if you're not ready for it, I apologize. But Sylvia seems to be a decent enough dancer following in the lines of Lane, which makes sense given their relationship. So, you know what? I'm for it. Let's just take a look. Now, the one that I'm sure a lot of you are really ready and waiting for, it's Lewin. And yes, I'm going with Lewin, not Levin. A lot of you kept telling me it's Levin, but I'm going with the official translation. The other one was a fan translation, and therefore Lewin is most likely his rightful name. Now, I'm just going to point out a few things. A lot of you were like, he better have 40 speed. Well, congratulations, he does have 40 speed. Not only that, but with Forseti, he's going to be able to, you know, really push the boundaries if you happen to get a speed boon. He has 37 naturally. Forseti adds plus 3 to that, so therefore he has 40 naturally, which is insane. Which makes sense. He's apparently a very broken unit in his game, so I am all for this. Defense, 17. Res, 25. Attack, 34. HP, 35. Well, I mean, if you really had any other reason to actually worry about this, this is insane stuff and just incredibly powerful. Oh, God. Well, I'm not sure what else to really say about him. He's going to be extremely powerful. We're going to have to take a look at Special Spiral a bit later when I get more information on that. But, yeah, that is a strong green tome unit. You will make a lot of great use out of Lewin if you do get him. And he reminds me a lot of Ishtar, which means that that is definitely something great. I guess it just makes sense. Genealogy always seems to have these crazy abilities here, huh? At least in a crazy unit within the batch. And that is certainly something that matches it. Alright. Next up is our special unit, the one that is going to be given to you for free next Tempest Trial, and that is Ethylene. And we'll switch over to Ethylene now. And we're going to go over what she has naturally. And as you can see from the skill set here, we have a lot to digest. Ethylene, 38 HP, 28 attack, 34 speed, 26 defense, and 20 res. This is actually a very nice staff unit that is available for you. And again, she is a Cavalier staff unit. And not only that, she looks like she's going to be pretty tight. I mean that as in, you know, oh, she's going to be pretty good. The things that we have available for her are also pretty good. Fear, not exactly the most amazing weapon, but it will be something you may want to try out. Physic is a pretty nice healing ability. Heavenly Light as a special skill. Speed and Defense Bond 3. Ha! That is available for you from Tempest Trial. I'm sure some of you can make a lot of great usage out of that. And then finally, we have Live to Serve. Wow, this is actually a pretty stacked up healer unit. It will be very nice to have, considering the fact that we haven't really had any free staff unit that I can actually think of when it comes to Tempest Trials or GHBs. So if you are excited about any of these abilities, it's certainly something nice to have. And I just realized that Heavenly Light is off position, and so is Live to Serve. I had to do this so quickly. Ah! Either way, hopefully the stat sheet can give you a better idea of what you're going to be getting. Ethylene seems to be fun. She's definitely... she actually has, I say, a lot more going for her than JMK, at least when it comes to base skill set and stats. And 28 attack is not too bad. 34 speed is definitely great. And since she's already on a horse, she'll be able to take advantage of horse buffs as well. So if you ever need to build a good old razzle-dazzle, it may not be too hard to do it on Ethylene, actually. So, yay! And, well, that's pretty much it for 2.8 when it comes to everything that is hidden in the data. We do have a few things to discuss. One, we have new accessories coming out. That is a pink rubber ducky and a new bunny hood with a flower on it that's slightly different color. I guess that's exciting for some of you. I don't know what you all think, but yeah. Also, Hrid's artwork was updated. He now smiles. He now has a smile option, so... that's good. Smiling is something that beautiful boy should do every day. Alright. That's everything that I could possibly cram into one little video. Are you guys excited? What do you think is the best weapon refine? I think Shersh just got the best, honestly, of all of that. So did Celica. I'm a little bit... I mean, those are some really good refines. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot worse. And now that we have all of this, Odin did get a pretty good buff, too. It just remains to be seen how far that's going to go. Do tell me in the comments what you guys think of 2.9. We'll discuss a lot more as it comes out. I'm sorry, I'm rushing, I'm freaking out. This was really just too crazy. All right, see you nerds later. Thanks for watching.